evening everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. Tonight we are running stage 3 of Tour De Zwift. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, what a nice day. No, it's a mixed bag of weather here today in Cornwall. It's been raining, it's been sunny, it's been a bit breezy, it's been still, and it's been cold, and then it's been quite humid. So it's a bit of a mixed bag really. But there's some bad weather coming in tomorrow, high winds, heavy rain. So not a good start to the weekend tomorrow for the ARC runners. I do feel sorry for them already. I will be down there helping them through it. I'll be at the start of the 100, the 50, the 25 and the 12 and at the aid station at Land's End from 7:30 in the evening to 4:30 in the morning. So this is my last run this week on Zwift. Because at 6 o'clock in the morning I'll be heading on down to the Land's End. No I won't, I'll be heading on down to Coverack, near Lizard Point. I don't actually know where I'll be going. I'm bound to end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm supposed to be going out with Running Club tonight, but I think I'm going to have to not do that tonight as true to form, I've done nothing, I've done no preparation. I need to empty the car of all my tools, put mattress in the back, sort out clothes, food, warm layers, waterproof layers, shoes, and I haven't done anything yet. So no outdoor run for me tonight after this. We'll have to crack on and get ready. So, good evening. Tina, Sebastian, Amy, Jonathan, Anthony joining me in the live stream. Good to see you all. Just going to drop some ride-ons before everyone runs off. So there was about 38 runners in the run tonight with us. And we have Jonathan, Tina, Amy, Sebastian, Emma, Steely, hello to you. Here in our little group. I've started off at 9 kilometers per hour. I think that's right. Tina says hi, Emma. Hello, everyone. So there's a couple of names in there we haven't seen on Zwift for a while, or run with them for a while. Good to see you all. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony says, hope you have a good weekend down at the Lizard. Yep. Starting at Coverack near the Lizard. Then I'm going to Land's End for the night shift. Then back to the Minack Theatre for the second race start. Then St Ives for the third race start. And Goodreevy on the North Cornish coast for the 12-miler. It's going to be a hectic weekend, I think. I'm glad I got the week off work next week. So yeah, so this is my last run this week. We have got that badge set up on the companion app for tomorrow. I believe, Jonathan, that route is for you. There is a badge there for you to unlock if you wish to do so. That's at 5 PM tomorrow. But I will be back here, of course, on Monday, hopefully, if I'm not too knackered. Hello, Adrian. I can see Adrian up there. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Emma. It's good to see the guys out there and the girls. Jonathan says, have fun, Clive. I will. I'm actually really looking forward to it because I don't have to run. No 100-miler for me this year. We'll do that next year. Jonathan says there is some light in the sky at 5 PM. Spring and summer are on the way. He loves it. Yes, I have noticed it getting lighter in the mornings now and the evenings, so it's a positive. We like a bit more light in the evenings. It's a bit depressing when you go to work in the dark and then come home in the dark, innit? Emma says it's a reunion in game. So, anyway, back to the run. We are running the Queen's Highway run tonight as stage 3 of Tour De Zwift. 5.5 kilometers, is that correct? So nothing too crazy. I had no idea how long it was going to be tonight. Keeping half an eye on the speed to make sure Tina isn't dragging us along a bit quicker, but all good at the moment. 9 kilometers per hour. Oh my god, no I didn't, Anthony. Anthony says, did you hear about the poor woman that got pulled out of the spine race because she had been getting death threats? Death threats from who? Spectators on the run or other competitors? That's a bit scary, isn't it? Tina says she's tired, so maybe she's just going to keep it nice and steady tonight. We'll see. Sebastian says, me too. Few tired legs here in the run with us tonight, getting towards the end of the week. Maybe everyone will have a rest day tomorrow before the weekend. No Frogmorey Farm Green park run for you this weekend though, Tina. Will you be going elsewhere? They are closed due to resurfacing of the farmyard, I think, something like that. Emma says she never runs this late. This is early for us lot, isn't it? 5 o'clock. No park run at all. Bad weather, says Tina, this weekend, so make the most of the rest, Tina. See you back at Monday Run Club on Monday with fresh legs. I might be tired, but by Monday I might not run for 3 days. That'd be the biggest gap for a very long time. For over a year, I reckon. Who knows? I'm going to take some running gear with me. I might be able to find a window somewhere to go for a little run on the Cornish coast. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. A lot to do in a bit. Clothes to sort out, waterproof clothes to sort out, normal clothes to sort out, running gear, head torches, battery packs, filming cameras, taking about 4 sets of shoes, waterproof trousers, box of sandwiches, lots of water, bedding, mattresses, wash gear, toothbrushes. It's more mad than when you're actually running. The only bonus is I don't have to hydrate and eat well today. Bed upstairs is absolutely covered in my kit at the moment, but it's all over the place. As usual, we are currently live streaming to the virtual FMR channel on YouTube. Pleasure to run with you all. Tina says, that's why I have a hotel, Clive. A hotel for what, Tina? When you go away? I'll be sleeping in the back of the car. Well, Saturday night I'll be in the aid station anyway, helping people out, but I try and grab a sleep where I can, when I can. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Sebastian says that Anthony Anderson's message on the live stream has been censored. Sebastian has the power to let it through. Tina doesn't camp out. It's not even going to be that luxurious this year, Tina. It's going to be lying in the back of the Land Rover. Mind you, I think I'd rather lie down in the back of the Land Rover than sleep in a tent with the weather that is forecast for tomorrow down here in Cornwall. I'll make sure I'm on top of a hill as well so I don't get washed away or anything like that. Stuck in the mud. Proper Cornish. On my way down to Coverack near Lizard Point tomorrow morning. Cover act didn't come out very well, did it? Come out coach. Oh! Now I've left the voice to text going and everything's coming out. What have I deleted? Let's start again. Driving down to Lizard Point tomorrow. Start of the ARC 100. Not running it this year, helping at all starts and at Land's End aid station. Looking forward to it. Adrian says the weather forecast doesn't look great. It doesn't, Adrian. I'm taking plenty of waterproof layers. Just going to check speed, make sure everyone's... Oh, Tina has speeded up. So we're now going 9.1 kilometers per hour. That must have happened at the 1 kilometer mark. So everyone in our little group's now running 9.1. Nice, gentle, progressive tonight. Nothing too crazy. Nice one, Emma. Sneaky point one, says Jonathan. Sneaky point one. Let's see if we can drop some ride-ons in our little group. Ride on, everyone. Yeah, so we're at 1.5 kilometers already. Feeling okay. Legs are a lot looser than they were yesterday. What did we run yesterday? We ran the ladder interval session, didn't we, on Mayfield track that Tina kindly set up for us. And I was a bit heavy-legged yesterday after my outdoor session on Tuesday, but today we feel okay. Quite fancied going outside with Run Club today, but unfortunately I don't have the time. We've got to sort the car out, ready for bedtime. Early start in the morning, get up about 5, sort the animals out, leave here around, I'm guessing about 7 o'clock, get me down at about 8:30, and then at 9 we start setting up the start line and all the banners and all that stuff and barriers, and I think the race starts at midday. I am a little bit gutted I'm not doing it this year, but we'll do it next year. We'll do it next year. Looking at the weather, I'll be quite happy to be indoors in an aid station eating stew and drinking coffee. This is a nice little route in Zwift tonight, isn't it? Running through the residential area. Very nice indeed. Luckily all these nice big trees in the gardens didn't get blown over in the wind last week. Busy day at work today. Sort of organising the removal of the big tree that went down in our garden at work. Landed on the caravan in the holiday park next door as well. So we're currently sort of organising that. Trying to get that into place. I've also been at the warehouse today. 5 trade orders in. Thousands of products ordered from customers from all around the world. So we've been making sand and packing that up and sending it off. Back at the care home, doing all the fire checks, booking in the fuel deliveries for next week. 10 minutes before we were due to go live, or should I say start running, the boss phoned up asking me the name of the bloke that was going to come and look at the tree. So I was panicking that I wasn't going to start the live stream on time, so it was actually a couple minutes late, but it was in the lead-in bit, so it didn't affect the live stream too much. I half expecting the phone to ring, but it hasn't. So we're doing all right. Quick speed checks if anyone's changed the speeds. They might be about to do so. We're about to hit 2 kilometers into the run. 3.8 to go. Two kilometers done. Everyone's bumped the speed up slightly. Oh, 0.2 up this time, I think. Tina's now running at 9.3 kilometers per hour. Sebastian says Tina is surprising us. It's the mystery progressive tonight. I like it, Tina. I like it. Keeping us on our toes. So it's not cold here in Cornwall at the moment. It's warmed up slightly. It's 9.5 degrees centigrade here in the garage tonight. 48% humidity. At the moment it's very calm outside. It's almost like the calm before the storm. It's actually clear skies as well, I think. Anyone see the Northern Lights? Sebastian took some awesome pictures of the Northern Lights from a couple nights ago from East Germany. I think we had another spell of it the night after as well, but it was cloudy here, so unfortunately I didn't see a thing. I think there's been about 4 or 5 good Northern Light showings here in Cornwall the last couple of years, and I haven't seen one of them. I'm always asleep. It's always at midnight, isn't it? I'm sound asleep at that time. Jonathan Perkins says the family that live in St Ives took amazing photographs of the Northern Lights. It was, wasn't it? I've seen some really good Cornwall photographs. Nice one, Jonathan. I've seen some good photographs on Facebook over the last few days, taken in Cornwall. Unfortunately, I can't stay up to midnight. I'm asleep by 10. Nice one. Thank you for dropping in, John. Hiya, buddy. John says, hi, Clive. Hoping to join one of your runs sometime soon. Good to have you with us, John. Currently a Zwift RAZER bikes, getting back into jogging. Yeah, come and join us, buddy. Check us out on the companion app. We usually run around 5 PM UK time each day. But unless it's like Monday Run Club, which is about 4:45. Wednesday workouts, sometimes 5:30. But around the 5 o'clock time. So yeah, pop in and say hi. Be good to have you in the gang, buddy. Tina here in the chat, she sorts out our little runs and routes and stuff. She's our FMR, virtual FMR administrator. Sebastian is the Zwift police. And Tech Man helps me out when my live stream goes wrong. But we got a new computer now, so hopefully everything's sorted for a while. Adrian hasn't seen the Northern Lights either, and he also lives in Cornwall. Adrian says, hi, my profile picture is still of you, me, and the pirate. Yeah, so Adrian's picture here on the Zwift companion app and in Zwift is a picture of myself and him and the pirate. when we all met up about 3 years ago, wasn't it? It's about 3 or 4 years ago now. Nice one, Adrian. That was about 3 years ago now, wasn't it? Time flies. We almost met up again last year, but it didn't quite happen. Maybe this year. Yeah, so Adrian, who's running in game with us now, and is in the chat in game. And Mick in it, the pirate, who also runs on the Zwift, and quite often is running with us in game. We all met up in real life. Mick's from America. Adrian lives in Cornwall, the same as myself. And we did Penrose Park Run, I think it was. But we got there and it was cancelled. So we just, we ran the loop anyway. Hello, Paul. Good evening, Paul. Paul's got back from work. He says, hi, Tina. Couldn't get back in time tonight. So I might do this one tomorrow. So he doesn't have to do the long one on the weekend. Yeah, it's strange that, isn't it? If you run this Monday to Friday, it's around the 5-6 kilometre mark. If you do it on the weekend, they sort of double it. It's about 10, 11, 12 kilometres. Last week, Tina and Paul missed the weekday one, so they had to do the long one on Sunday. But Tina's here with us tonight, so she's already got it in, and Paul's going to try and cram it in tomorrow. Tina says, good plan, Paul. Adrian says something like that. I think he's back in June. See if we can sort something in June. We are approaching 3 kilometres, just checking the speeds. I'm still running the correct speed, makes a change for me, but it might be about to change. Oh, Tina, that was a jump. Here we go, 9.5 kilometres per hour. Nice one, Tina. Tina's running on tired legs, but she's still doing well. Like me, I'm running on tired legs, but not as tired as last night. I think I'm buzzing with excitement, ready for the weekend actually. I think I'm quite pleased I'm not running it in all this bad weather, but excited that I'm still taking part. I'll get my Archangels hoodie tomorrow, a light blue one. John says, are there any earlier runs in the afternoon? Unfortunately, John, I work from 8 till 4, and 5 PM is the earliest I can make it onto Zwift and live stream, and then finish by 6 to shower and join the family, sit down and watch the telly. We used to. There are Film My Run runs, but no live streams during the day. There's the Film My Run 500 and Bag That Badge that take places during the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. But the live streams generally take place around 5. However, hit the notification bell, buddy. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if we set up an earlier one, you'll get notified then, because I'm actually off work next week. So you never know, I might slip in another run earlier in the day. If nothing's happening at home and the weather's bad outside, we might do some double runs next week, but watch this space. Oh, speed change, I'm being told off. Sorry, gang. 9.6 kilometres per hour. Got it, Tina. Thank you, Sebastian. I saw your message in game. Anthony says you've got to keep your eyes on Tina. Very true, Anthony, very true. Oh yeah, John, please check out my other channel. This channel's all about virtual running on Zwift and my whoosh very occasionally. But I also have a channel called Cornish runner, where I post my sort of like in real life runs. One we did last Sunday was the race 1 of the GP series down in Cornwall at Camborne. Next weekend we'll be at Newquay doing Newquay 10k. Hopefully I can put a film on for that. And this weekend I'm volunteering at the Arc of Attrition in Cornwall, so I might make a little video to put on there for that as well. So keep an eye out for them. Go and check out the Cornish Runner, and of course Stephen's sister channel to this one, Film My Run, also here on YouTube, where he runs all over the place, running 5Ks right up to 100 milers. If you haven't already, I bet you have already, but check out Film My Run and the Cornish Runner on YouTube. Really appreciate your support, buddy. So we're about to hit 5.6 kilometers into the run, 2.1 to go, 24 minutes, 45 seconds elapsed, running at 9.6 kilometers per hour. Heart rate for me at the moment is at 117. So nice and comfortable. Zone 2. Staying relaxed. When we're running nice and comfortable, check your form, stand nice and tall, drop your shoulders back, hips forwards. Nice deep breaths. Heart rate for Sebastian, 134. Just watching all the emails popping in. One from Zwift there saying your next race is waiting. Obviously directed at the cyclists. Heart rate for Jonathan Perkin, 133. Heart rate for Tina, 133. Nice one, you two. There we go, just had a nice little relaxed moment. Nice slow breaths of oxygen. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. Jonathan Perkins says his HRV stats in Garmin Connect are still shot to pieces. It takes time, Jonathan, says Tina. Let's have a look at mine, shall we? Been quite a full-on week this week and the race last weekend. So my training readiness at the moment is 31 on Garmin Connect. Body battery 23. Where's me HRV? There it is. HRV is low. 82 ms, whatever that means. Down in the red on the left-hand side. Your lower than usual HRV may be signs that you haven't recovered significantly from a recent training. So I've been told off by Garmin Connect, but we've got 3 days of rest coming up now. So that'll be good. Hopefully that'll bring it back up again. The lack of sleep might not help, but hopefully the lack of running will bring it up. The body battery will be rubbish, but hopefully the training readiness will be okay. Right, we've just hit 4 kilometers in, 1.7 to go, speed check. Tina's on 6.1 or 6.1, 6.01 minute kilometers, which means 10 kilometers per hour. It's a nice little jump, wasn't it? Announcement, says Sebastian. What is the announcement? It's probably Clive, pay attention to the speed. I saw it that time. I saw it that time. Jonathan says in game, yes, it takes him many weeks for his HRV to come back to where it should be. I think mine's had a bit of a shock this week due to the race on Sunday and the outdoor session on Tuesday night. Struggling to recover. So we are in kilometre 5 now, still nicely in the blue. Heart rate currently 122. Keeping it nice and relaxed. Thinking about everything that I need to do later on. Thinking about the coming days. What's the weather going to have store for me? What's the traffic going to be like? How many times am I going to get lost and turn up at the wrong place at the wrong time? I'll be making a ton of cheese and pickle sandwiches in a minute to take with me. Just in case. They do feed you there. If you're in an aid station or you need a food station, you're allowed to eat at certain times and get nice things like hot stews and chili and rice and stuff like that. But I'm just going to take some emergency sandwiches. So things I've got to do that I've forgotten about and I've just remembered. The windscreen wash of my car has been run out for a week. And I always remember when I'm driving because the warnings go off. But as soon as I get out the car, I forget. So I'm quite pleased that just popped into my head. However, I know for a fact, in 5 minutes by the end of this run, I would have forgot all about it again. But I need to fill my windscreen wash up. There's a couple of things that I keep popping into my head. Food, water. I got the clothing bit sorted. It's all over the bed. I know there was something else and I've just forgotten it. It wasn't the windscreen wash. I haven't forgot it that quick. Funny enough, Anthony, I am. Anthony says, are you taking any pan of chocolates and Kit Kats with you? In the pantry next to the kitchen, there is about 3 pan of chocolates and about 10 Kit Kats. I will be robbing them and taking them with me. I'll carry them in my little day pack, which I can take to the aid station with me. So yes, the pan of chocolates and Kit Kats are in the kitchen, which is good. If you don't know already, that's more than my running fuels I tell people about. When I go out on training runs and I'm running about marathon distance, I usually take a cheese and pickle sandwich with me, a pan of chocolate and a Kit Kat. And I eat that about the halfway point, about 16 miles in, and it keeps me going strong. Tina's had an almond croissant today. For a change, an almond croissant. That's different, never heard of one of them, Tina. Was it nice? I do like almonds and I do like croissants, so I'm guessing it was all right. I might even take a Marmite and cheese sandwich, Sebastian. Cheese and pickle and Marmite and cheese. Keep me going. Anthony's asking, Tina, was that after your gym session? Tina says it was lovely. There you go then. Sebastian, there's a new pastry to try, an almond croissant. Sebastian says in game today, Clive, after the run. What, fill up the windscreen wash? I'm trying to remember. I know for a fact I'll forget. Shades of quality chocolate. Shaves. Paul Hayward says he's had some almonds, Tina. He had almonds, mixed nuts, topped with blueberries, and shaving of chocolate. What was that on top of? Or was that all together in a bowl? 5 kilometres, everyone, 5 kilometres. Tina's bumped the speed up. Here we go. 10.4 kilometres per hour for our little group here tonight. We've got 700 metres to go into the end. Over 5 kilometres now. Thank you for the ride-on, Amy. Really appreciate it. If you haven't dropped your ride-ons already, everyone, start hitting that little circle on the map right there to drop them 5 at a time in the group that you're with. Or, if you're lazy like me, go to the home screen and hit the little blue icon there, ride on, and that'll drop everyone that's running at the moment on Zwift a ride on. So hopefully that's covered everyone tonight. 10.5 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Sebastian. It's trying to get it right, isn't it? Because on my screen it says Tina's running 5 minute 44 kilometers. And if I put it to 10.4, it says I'm running 5:45. So I thought that was the closest digit, but if I move it to 10.5, I'm then at 5:42. It's funny, isn't it? Everyone's treadmills and speeds are just slightly different. Paul Hayward says, well done for completing the stage 3, everyone. Cheers, Paul, your turn tomorrow, buddy. Get it done. Fix a time in your head, maybe 6 o'clock. You'll get it done. 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'll probably be sat in my car at Land's End, getting ready for the night shift. Good running all. Well done, says Anthony. Sebastian says, Clive, toast, Marmite, and cheese and pepperoni. Toast, Marmite, and cheese pepperoni toasty. Look at that. That's one that I've never heard of before. Thank you very much for putting that thought into my head, Sebastian. Feeling hungry now. Well done, everyone, says Amy Green in game. Cheers, everyone. Good to run with you all. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the weekend, Amy says to me. Thank you very much, Amy, and you. Whatever you're all getting up to this weekend, have a good weekend. Have a good run tomorrow evening if you're running on Zwift. Have a good run on the weekend if you're going to park run or just out in general. I doubt you will because the weather's looking horrible. Cheers, Tina. Anthony says, hello, Amy, on the live stream. Tina says in game, thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay dry, Clive. I try to. I'm taking all my waterproof jackets, about 5 pair of trail running shoes. So I've got, and like 10 pairs of socks. You can, when you're living out the back of the car for the weekend, you can take pretty much as you can, can't you? It's not got to be carried in a little bag on your back, like when you're running the event. I'll have plenty of stuff with me, don't you worry. Hopefully one of my duties will be running the runners into the aid stations. That's one of the duties I might get. Meeting them out on the coast path or on the edge of town and taking them and guiding them to the aid station. Filling the water bottles up, getting them something to eat. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, really am. And of course, I might even see Mr. C on Saturday afternoon. He's a master of ceremonies at the finish line, which is in Portowan, I think, at the Eco Park. I haven't actually got any duties there. I'm only at the starts and the aid stations, but I might pop up there because my son Oliver is doing some work experience with the medical team and he'll be at the finish line for midday on Saturday. So I might go over in the afternoon and see if I can find them all. Anyway, I'll be back here again on Monday at 4:45 for Monday Run Club. Won't be here tomorrow, as you know, so in the meantime, everyone, have a good few days, have a restful weekend, enjoy your running, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all again on Monday. Anthony says, sitting in your car with a pan of chocolate and a Kit Kat and a hot chocolate. Anthony, that sounds like a good plan. However, I've got a gas stove for camping. I dug it out and somebody's used all the gas up. So I haven't got a gas stove. However, because I am working in an aid station overnight on Saturday, I will have access to hot water, and I think they do cracking hot chocolate, so I might just have one from there. Have a good time, Clive, says Paul. Cheers, Paul. And that's that. Anyway, see you all on Monday, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to go and sort my rubbish out now. Hopefully won't forget anything, and set off in the morning. See you all later. Cheers. Bye-bye.